Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 10 of all. It's only 11 days until the winter solstice, the deepest point of the year, the point where at the moment the sun is traveling out further and further. Here it's across the Aran Islands, and it gets to just above Inishir on the 21st, and then it begins its slow journey back, and then it ends up in Moycullen from my house. So yeah, maybe notice where the sun is setting at the moment in your life, in your vicinity. You know, where are you marking the sunset? And then notice how it'll change. At the moment, there's only a very small amount between each day. I think it's a minute between each day at the moment, and it'll go down to 10 seconds nearer the solstice itself. There's only a small amount between every day. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller as the sun slows down, and then comes back. Oh, the excitement. So great, come, let's light our candle. I think for me, there's something about the growing season and the cycle of the sun and our commitment to the land here in Northern, and the growing cycle. And yeah, it just really is exciting for me. We'll be planting our tomatoes again come February, and already around the winter solstice, we start planning the garden for next year. It's really amazing, really amazing. So just taking your aromatherapy oil, rubbing it, appreciating it. Nice. And then just contact, just steady, kind contact. Do it again. Just feel that, just feel the feeling of contact. That squeeze. Nice, hands to your heart. So as you sit here, there is movement. So as you breathe, notice the movement of you. Being kind, being like just awed by the fact that there is movement, life is motion. Feel the swaying, the rocking, the gliding, or just the undulations in your body as you breathe. We are never still. Every molecule of water within us, of blood within us, is in motion. Cellular activity on such a phenomenal level. It's amazing. So come into your cat pose. We'll be using the wall couch again today. We'll be doing a coordination again today. I think I'm obsessed. So come into your cat pose. And just start by rounding. And then arching. Rounding. Arching. Nice. And then come to neutral. Squeeze the right side. Squeeze the left side. So this is the kind of the third main day that we've been doing this. So maybe you feel more connection to the muscles and to the movement now that we do it again. Can you super squeeze the right side? And can you super squeeze the left? Nice. So draw your right knee up towards your right elbow and then reach your right leg around the corner. Look over the corner as you do that. So find that a coordination again. As your leg swings behind you, you squeeze the left. As your knee comes up, you squeeze the right. Nice. Other side. Left knee up towards your left elbow. And then feel the motion of your spine. Is your neck included naturally? If I just let my head move naturally, it automatically follows that left leg. I'm counterweighting, counterbalancing my body as I do that. It's so amazing. Come to center. Pull your right elbow back to your right hip, squeeze it, and then reach your right arm long and squeeze the left side. Squeeze the right elbow in, and then stretch the right arm long, squeeze the left side. So you're doing your coordination again? I like that word. Oh, there was a suggestion for the movement yesterday. Disco frog. I think I like disco frog. Your feedback is always appreciated. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Other side. Squeeze the left elbow in and then reach the left arm long. And I'm mobilizing into the hips and the rib cage as I do this, and I'm squeezing the left side as the elbow comes back, and I'm squeezing the right side as the arm goes forward. Nice. Come back to center. So pull your right elbow back, and then this time glide straight out beside your ear, and then reach it over towards the left. So now we're swinging straight out and around the corner. So we're not going down. Just feel that. Back, and then around the corner. So it's a bit like elephant. Back. It's a flying elephant. That was Dumbo, wasn't it? Dumbo, the flying elephant. This time use your trunk, not your ears. Nice. Other side. Left elbow pulls back beside you, and then sweep it straight out, and then around the corner. Nice. So we're going to take all those movements and just go a bit nuts, okay? So if you don't want to lift your hand off the floor, then don't. Just continue with the leg swinging bit, okay, right? So draw your right knee up towards your right elbow and pull your left elbow back towards your hip. And then stretch your right leg long and sweep your left hand forward as you do that. So you're, oh no, it's the other way around. Yes, so it's the other way around. So change. So sweep your right foot around the corner and pull your left elbow back. So if you feel that, your right side is lengthening and your left side is squeezing. And now draw your right elbow up to your knee and lengthen your left arm long. So now your right side is squeezing and your left side is long. So leg swings behind you, elbow comes back. Leg swings up towards your elbow, arm sweeps forward. So opposite hand and leg, but they're moving together. So elbow and foot draw back, and then knee and arm move forward. So your coordination in the air. Flying a coordination. Nice. Other side. So pull your right elbow back and sweep your left foot around the corner. Left foot's around the corner, right elbow's back. And now reach your right hand forward, bring your elbow up to your knee. No, your knee up to your elbow. Pull back. Lengthen. So left knee up, right arm forward. Left leg back, right elbow back. So feel it in the torso. When you squeeze back, the right side is squeezing. When you reach forward, the right side is lengthening. It's also the same movement as what we were doing on the standing yesterday. We're going to do it again later. Whew, great. So bring your left knee forward and come into, God, that was really confusing for me. I'll just settle for a second. Nice. So bring your left knee forward and come into zigzag. Nice. Bring your left hand to the floor beside you. And now reach your right hand up and over your ear. Nice. And then pull your right elbow down towards your right hip. Reach your left arm over your ear. So always, if zigzag doesn't suit you, stretch your legs out, do whatever you need to do. So you're gliding from side to side. Nice. From here, bring your right hand to the floor out in front of your left knee. And then either stretch your left arm long and lie on your arm, or bring your left hand underneath your right arm and end up on your shoulder. So now you're lying on the floor. Kind of shimmy yourself around until you're comfortable. I'm going to bring my arm long beside my ear. Bring both knees on top of each other. Right hand is on the floor. From here, stretch your right leg long. Reach your right arm over. And then draw your elbow up to your knee to your elbow. Push your ribs into the floor. Reach your arm long, leg long. Lift your ribs off the floor. Elbow to your knee. So as you move, so this is the same movement again. This is the squeezing of one side as we draw our elbow and knee together, and then the lengthening of the other. I love finding the same movement in loads of different directions. It kind of does something to my brain. One more time. Squeeze your elbow into your knee into your elbow. Push your left ribs into the floor. Your head is off the floor. Nice. Bring both knees on top of each other and reach the right hand forward. And then pull the right elbow back till your elbow comes to the floor behind you. Nice. Draw your right knee up towards your left shoulder. So we're going to do propellers, which are half glider. So reach your right hand forward. Right foot goes back, knee stays bent. Draw your right elbow up. No, back, and your right knee up. So you're doing opposites. As your hand goes forward, your foot goes back. As your elbow comes back, your knee comes forward. And just feel the ribs, the belly. We're on the floor. It's always yummy to be on the floor. You can, if you want, swing your legs straight. You can, if you want, swing your arms straight. I don't have space to swing my arms straight, so I'm going to keep my elbow bent. It means that I can keep the integrity of the movement, but I have a space to swing my leg. So find out how much space you have, or space in your body, space in the room, and just find what's right for you. Really appreciate the movement you're creating. Like, wow, I'm gliding in my body, flowing, listening, connecting. Nice. Come all the way back up. Both hands to the floor, come into your cat pose. And bring your right knee forward between your hands and come into a zigzag position. From here, bring your right hand to the floor, reach your left arm over your ear. And pull your elbow down, reach your right hand over towards the left. Just feel that gliding long down. All the time, a coordination. Just say a movement of my ribs and my organs and my spine. It just feels so delicious, yummy. I really appreciate that. So there's like everything in your torso is gliding as you move. So deep and into the organs of your belly. Nice. So we're coming down. Bring your left hand forward to the floor. Either reach your right arm long And land on your right arm, or have your right arm forward so your head is floating. I like resting on my arm. Bring your left hand to the floor, both knees on top of each other. Stretch your left leg long, left arm long, and then bring your elbow and knee together. Long, lift your ribs off the floor, and then elbow, knee together, push your ribs into the floor. Long, bend. One more time, long, and bend. Pause there, really push your elbow into your knee into your elbow. Feel the weird muscles that you have to engage to really push your elbow into your knee. Like something in the deep groin, the belly, the hip, the other buttock, the other thigh. Oh, nice. Bring your left hand forward in front of you, and then pull your left elbow back, left knee up. So propellers. Lengthen forward with your hand, foot goes backwards. And draw your elbow back, knee comes up. I was just checking my screen. In one of the classes, the Zoom classes, the screen fell on top of me. So very wary of this screen. Knee comes up. You can begin to swing your legs straight, swing your arms straight. I'm going to keep my elbow bent. I don't have space to go. My leg can move, but not my straight arm. Just feel like, wow, so cool. So how I create these classes is that I sit on my mat, it's around 5:20, getting up, feeding the dogs, making my coffee. And then I sit on my mat and I just pause. And I just begin to, it's like this deep call in my body of slowly coming up. Like, what do I need today? What movements would sing to me? Come into your downward dog. So these are the movements that emerged as I rolled, as I connected, as I lengthened and listened. Bending your knees, stretch your legs. Bend your knees, stretch your legs. Bring both feet forward, bend your knees, stretch your legs. Bend your knee, lengthen. Lengthen. Just feel that. Yesterday we were squatting. Just feel how do your legs manage to bend and then stretch. One more time. Bend and then stretch. Slowly rolling up. All the way up. So come to the wall or to the couch, whatever you're using. And start off by just standing facing the wall. And from here, bring both arms straight up and bend your elbows so you pull your elbows down towards your hips and your chest is going to pop forward as you do that. And then reach your arms up and round your back like you're about to dive into a swimming pool. Your fingertips touch the wall. Pull your elbows back, chest pops forward. Dive. Bring your arms either side of your ears and touch the wall. Open. Dive. Open. Dive. Nice. Standing tall, bring your arms straight out from your shoulders. Pull your left elbow back, bow and arrow. Pull your right elbow back, bow and arrow. Nice. So we're going to do these movements with our foot on the wall or your foot on a couch. So right foot to the wall or to the couch and find your distance, so it can be quite low. If you're bringing your foot to a chair or a couch or something, make sure it's secure against something, okay? So your leg is up. I'm standing on the left leg, okay? And bring your arms straight up towards the ceiling. Pull your elbows down, let your chest rise. And then bring your arms beside your ears. Dive forward. And you just feel that. Pull your elbows down. Leaning into your hips maybe. Rounding forward. Feeling your back more. Down with your elbows. Forward. Nice. Bring your palms into a prayer position. Left elbow to your right knee. Right shoulder, right knee. Left elbow. Right knee. No, left elbow. Right shoulder. Left elbow. As deep as you can go. Right shoulder as deep as you can go. Nice. Both hands are forward. Hold on with your right hand to your shin or to your knee. Pull your left elbow back into a bow and arrow. And I'm really gripping firmly. I have this like pull through my body as I draw my elbow back. And then opposite. Hold on firmly with your left hand. Pull your right elbow back. It feels very yum, like my leg is enjoying the grab of my hand. It's very like, how nice. I like squeezing my calf, actually. Just feel it. Like, feel the flow, the connection, the kinetic connection. So one more time. So turn and pull the right elbow back. Stay there or reach the right arm long. Turn your chest more towards the right. Bend your knee more. Nice. Bend your elbow. Come back to center. Put your foot down. Shake it. Nice. Other side. So bring your left foot up. Wherever it lands, either on the chair, low to the wall, or high on the wall. Start off by reaching your arms up. Pull your elbows down. And just really feel like, wow, what an awesome thing to do with your body. Pull your elbow down. Diving. Down. And diving. Nice. Come into a prayer position. Bring your right elbow, left knee. And then left shoulder, left knee. Elbow to your knee. Shoulder to your knee. And I'm trying to go deeper in wellness. One more time. That's the deepest you can go in wellness here. That's the deepest you can go. Nice. Both hands forward. Hold on with your left hand. Pull your elbow back. Nice. Hold on with your right hand. Pull your left elbow back. And just travel. Find a place. So I want to hold a bit higher up on this leg. I'm really enjoying squeezing my calf. Very interesting. Go. Thanks, guys. For all the awesomeness you do all day. Thanks, legs. One more time. Pull your left elbow back. Standing tall, maybe bend your leg on the thing a little bit more. Turn towards the left. Maybe reach your left arm long. See what your shoulder needs to do. Nice. And then come back. Hands to your hips. Roll. And then come down into a child's pose all the way down. Rest. Head on your hands, bum down near your heels. Just feel you. Feel the whole of you. I always think the cave that child's pose creates is just the cutest thing. Like really just drop into the cave you're creating. Closing your eyes, deepening your breath, just being in the inside, deep interoceptive layers of you. So feeling your body, feeling the movement, the breath, the position, the aches, the trembles, the tingling, the holding. And just take a deep breath and just soften something. So I'm going to soften my eyelids, soften my face, let it hang a little bit more. Soften my jaw, my tongue, my throat, and down into my chest. And just let something soften. It's very nice. As I soften my face, I feel this almost like the prickle of tears in my eyes. They're not connected to anything in particular, but it's just really nice, just feeling like, oh, I really did soften my face. How nice. So let yourself soften and feel being in your body. Just this moment. Nice. So stay there. Stay there for another few moments or come lie on the floor on your back. Take some time in the cave. Really resting in. And I'll see you tomorrow. So wonderful. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being there. Yeah, it's nice, this community. So great. Ciao for now.